Thanks for clicking on this video. Join me as I board my 38th cruise and my very first cruise with Princess Cruise Line. This 4-day Alaskan Sampler Cruise on board Crown Princess was the perfect introduction to Princess Cruises and all of the food, entertainment, and amenities it has to offer. If you're curious about Princess Cruises, then this is the vlog for you. And just a quick spoiler alert, this was one of the best cruise experiences that I've ever had. Let's explore Princess Cruises. Morning guys, I'm RacQuelle from MHFamilyAdventures and today is cruise day. Now today I am boarding Crown Princess, my very first princess cruise. Super excited. I'm currently here in Vancouver. Very first time in Vancouver. Got here late last night. I am exhausted, but I'm ready to head to the port. I am catching the Princess Shuttle from the airport. So I'm catching the shuttle from the Holiday Inn Vancouver Airport back to the airport and catching it to the cruise ship. So guys, follow along. If you're new to our channel, please consider subscribing. This is going to be an adventure. I can't wait to share with you guys everything there is to know about Princess Cruises. All right, I'm all checked in for the shuttle. That was quick and easy. So when you arrive at the airport, you're going to go to level 2 to ground transportation, and they have it set up there for you. It was pretty quick and easy. They had my name on the list. They actually take your bags from the airport, so that's really nice. I didn't have to lug it onto the van or anything, or the bus. So yeah, headed there. Told me to wait by B12. So also a couple of things that my shuttle driver from the hotel mentioned is that they have a sky train that leaves from the airport area that costs $3 Canadian to get to the cruise terminal. Wish I would have known that. You know, we're doing everything princess for this cruise, but wish I would have known that, because the shuttle transfer from the airport to the cruise terminal is $35, and he said literally you could take it from the airport. It's $5 from the airport to the SkyTrain, or if you stay in an airport area hotel, you can walk to the SkyTrain, and then it's $3 to get to the cruise terminal. And he said it's like less than a half a block once you get off the train. So keep that in mind if you're cruising out of Vancouver. But so far so good, easy getting to the transfer, and they said they're going to start picking up at 10 o'clock. So here waiting. So Princess does it a little bit differently. You actually have a medallion that you'll receive. You can pre-order it to come to your house, or you can pick it up in the terminal. So when I check in at the terminal, it should be pretty quick. So the check-in process, they don't have like assigned times. You just show up with the window. So the window for today is 11:30 to 3:30, and you just show up at the terminal. Depending on your status and depending on your medallion, you will either be blue lane or green lane. Green lane means that you submitted all of your documentation, that you received your medallion at home, and you're good to go. So literally you have your QR code, you'll scan that, show them your passport, and you're on the ship. If you are blue, that just means that something is missing. They need to verify something, or you didn't pick up or you didn't have your medallion sent to you. So you'll check in at the cruise terminal. It should be pretty quick, but I am green status, so hoping to just get on board as soon as we get on the ship, or as soon as we get to the terminal. it's a little chaotic coming in, trying to figure out where to go. There's 2 ships in port, not too many directions, but looks like it's pretty easy. I just have my medallion. They said all I need is my medallion in hand, so we'll see how this works. So, and I'd recommend doing it early or getting your medallion in advance, because I'm in the green lane currently. The blue lane has a line, so there's only like maybe 5 in front of me. And that's the lane if you don't have everything. And it's still pretty early. It's 11 o'clock, so, or close to 11, so it'll probably get crowded here after a while, but just keep that in mind. It seems like this line is probably going to be a little bit shorter, so try to get green lane status. All right, so now I have to head to security. They said keep your medallion and your passport in hand. All right, guys, so you'll see right here that I was so enamored by the beauty of Crown Princess that I missed a very important door exiting out that was going to take me to security. So take note of this door here to the left with the yellow stripe there. That's where you need to go to catch the escalator. But for now, we're going to just check out downtown Vancouver. So we are here. Now it's kind of strange, Port of Vancouver, because security is actually on the outside. I felt like I was leaving out, and they said, no, you actually leave out here to get to the ship to go through security. So that's a little strange. I thought I was actually exiting after going through that whole process, but we are here about to board Crown Princess. So yeah, y'all, I think the lady had me going the wrong direction, because there's no way you're getting to the ship from that part of the pier. So I had to figure out exactly where I need to go. This is some confusion. So let me see, because it looks like, so I'm pretty much going back to where I was. It says cruise ship terminal this way. I've already gone through. I already have my medallion. I just have to figure out how to get on the ship. But this is beautiful. It's a very, very nice port. Yeah, and this ship is small. It's one of the smaller, older Princess cruises, but I think it's perfect for a first-time cruiser with Princess, so excited to try it out. First, we gotta get on the ship. Yeah, so someone told me that it was kind of a mess here. So you actually have to go down 1 level to get on the ship, but they're not communicating that very well.
Downstairs for security.
All right, there's the escalators. The lady didn't say that. She said go outside. Well, the escalator's kind of outside, so that's where we are. All right, so yes, that was an adventure. So they have automated passport readers. So you keep your passport out. You have to go through that process. They'll give you a receipt that you give to the customs officer and you're through. So not too bad, but just trying to navigate where to go. All right, guys, and I am elite for this cruise. Although this is my very first Princess cruise, it's because I am a travel advisor and I've completed all of my training. I am certified. Looks like they have snacks and water and things here. So yeah, I get straight on board and totally forgot I had that privilege. So that's because I am a travel advisor, and oh, it looks like I go this way. Crown Princess. So yeah, so that's because I am a certified travel advisor and completed all of my princess training and all of that. So whenever I cruise with Princess, I go to the highest status. Totally forgot about that. And it's notated by the color of your medallion. So black is elite. So I get some special perks. I'll take you guys along with me for those. So I guess elite has a separate boarding area as well, or a yeah, I don't know. They told me to walk down this way. They said elite this way, so I don't know what that means. So we get a carpeted gangway. I don't know. I feel special. Hello.
Which floor are you?
I'm sorry?
Which floor are you?
Oh, is my cabin ready?
Yeah.
Oh.
Not yet ready, but
I can drop my stuff off?
Yeah.
Deck 10.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, so sounds like they had the elite status to go to a different entrance because you can go straight in the elevator and go to your cabin. They said it may not be ready, but you can drop off your bags and things. So that's pretty cool. Guys, this is gonna feel like a brand new cruise. Like I'm a first time cruiser, very first time with Princess. So we'll have to figure this out together, but I am cabin 615. Looks like I am currently on the even side. So I need to go to the odd side, but this is beautiful. So C615, let's see. It's like that way. All right, here we go. First quick peek, 615, has my name there. Awesome. Wow, huge closet space. We'll just take a quick peek for now. Nice. That is included. Awesome. Wow, it's a small cabin. It's a smaller balcony, but it's nice. It's nice. You can tell it's an older ship, but it is well kept so far. So just gonna drop my bags off. Looks like they're putting finishing touches here in the cabin. Let's check out the balcony real quick though. If I get out, I'll just peek out. Ooh, this is a nice one. All right, stay tuned and we'll take a complete tour, but I'm gonna drop my bag off now. All right, I'm gonna grab something to eat first. I didn't have breakfast, so I'm gonna eat and then we'll explore. I was wondering about the size of the buffet. They actually have two different sides. So this side looks like they just opened. It was kind of crowded and hot over there. It's much cooler on this side. I'm gonna go ahead and eat. All right, so I described a little bit of whatever they had up there, but she said they have a main buffet and then they have this side buffet that it'll be open for light breakfast, light lunch. It's much cooler on this side. I think they do the cooking in the center, but so far, excellent service. They came right over, asked me if I wanted something to drink. I do have the Premier, Princess Premier package, which I will go more detail about, but it includes drinks, Wi-Fi, specialty desserts, gratuities, all that. So I do have that package. So I'm gonna share with you guys what that looks like. But for now, guys, I am starving. I'm gonna eat and then we are gonna explore. I am super excited to be on board. So far, the experience has been pretty good. So yeah, let me go ahead and eat and take you guys around. All right, here we are on the Lido deck, deck 15. This is toward the aft of the ship. Here you have the outriggers bar, as well as this aft pool. Now, I love that this ship has 3 different pools located throughout the ship. This is the one again on deck 15 aft. I love this tiered seating here, and there's lots of different seating options here on the deck. So you could choose a lounger, you could choose a sunbed. So just lots of different options here for you to choose from. All right, here we are on deck 16, which is the sun deck. As you see here, there is a jacuzzi, and actually here to the left, that is another pool. So this ship actually has 3 larger pools, and then this one small pool here, kind of like a private pool that's located here, deck 16 toward the aft. All right, here we are on deck 16, looking down on deck 15. Here's the main pool area. They also offer movies at sea, which is a nice feature. There's a couple jacuzzis here as well. And as you see, there's plenty of spaces for you to lounge and relax. And I love that the loungers are spaced out on this ship. All right, and here we are at the Calypso Reef and Pool. You're gonna have the Calypso bar down there as well. And kind of tucked back in the corners, you're gonna find your pizzeria, coffee bar, desserts, as well as a grill that is complimentary. All right, let's go check out this pizza. I've heard that the pizza is really good on Princess. I didn't eat much lunch, so I'm gonna grab a slice. Hello. 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 All right, let's give this pizza a try. So something that I just learned with Princess Premier, it lists like specialty desserts and things. I just thought it meant like when you go to the main dining room and get it upcharged, but actually they have like sundaes and floats and different things that you can get. I'll put the pricing here. They're like $12 each, and I get up to 2 per day. Not that I'm gonna have all of that, but I'll definitely give it a try. So that's kind of cool to know that specialty desserts, if you have Princess Premier, then it is included. But pizza looks good. Let's give it a try. Oh yeah, that is good. That is good. I don't know if it beats MSC yet. I'll have to try another slice later to find out. All right, so I'm sitting here talking about Princess Plus, Princess Premier. I'm gonna kind of give you the difference. I'll give you the breakdown. I'll put a screenshot here for you. And I'm gonna read because I can't remember everything that it includes, but it's a great value. If you think about other drink packages or programs that other cruise lines have, it's a great value. So Princess Plus is gonna be $60 per person per day for the duration of your cruise. You can't pick and choose which days. You have it for the entire cruise. You can add it on with your cruise, or you can add it on later before your cruise. You can actually add it on the day you get on the ship as well. But it's $60 per person per day. This is what the Princess Plus includes. Wi-Fi, you get 1 device per guest. Crew appreciation, which is their gratuities. You get the Plus beverage package. So any drink over $15 or under, you get with that one. Unlimited juice bar, premium dessert, you get up to 2 per day. Fitness class, 2 per cruise, and then you get 2 casual dining meals per guest. Ocean Now delivery is free, and room service delivery is free. Now, Princess Premier, that's the package that I have. It includes all of that. The Wi-Fi, you get up to 4 devices per guest. Crew appreciation, Premier beverage package, up to $20, so $20 per drink. Unlimited juice bar, premium desserts, which are unlimited. So those desserts that I just showed you, those I get unlimited. Fitness classes are unlimited. Photo package, you get unlimited digital, you get up to 3 prints. Princess prizes, which somehow those are linked to your medallion, and you'll get random like onboard credit, different prizes and things. So I'm curious to check that out. You get 2 specialty dining meals per guest, medallion accessory, which I couldn't figure out how to get mine to work. You get reserved theater seating. You also get the unlimited casual dining meals, Ocean Now delivery, and room service delivery. And Princess Premier is just $20 more per person per day. Per person per day, yes. So $80. You upgrade to that, so you get all of that. Now think about like Carnival, you're paying like $60-$70 per day for the drink package alone. That does not include Wi-Fi, that does not include all of these other things. So I really think Princess is onto something, and they have a really great value with that. So speaking of Princess Premier, I'm gonna go ahead and find me a drink. So let's go to deck 7. Let's check out deck 7. Here we are at Crooner's Bar. This is located on deck 7. Now this is a very popular bar. I noticed that during the sea day it was extremely busy, but they have some delicious drinks here. Now these touch screens you'll find all over the ship. If you tap your medallion, you can pull up deck map, activities, all kinds of things. Now there are also lots of shops on board Crown Princess. Keep in mind they are duty free, which means that they do not have tax, so definitely shop away. Here we are at Explorer's Lounge. Now Explorer's Lounge was a very popular place on board Crown Princess. Here they would have things such as like the different game shows. They would have some karaoke and just all kinds of activities. Also the art auction happened over here. So this was definitely a popular spot on Crown Princess. All right, I loved how open deck 7 or the promenade was. You can actually access the outside. There's some space there for you to relax on the outside of deck 7. But here we are at Crown Grill. Crown Grill is the specialty dining steakhouse on board. I have to tell you that it is really delicious. I had this the last night of my cruise as part of my Princess Premier package. Definitely make sure you make your reservations early. So something I totally forgot about Princess Cruises, this medallion tracks you. So I was walking in the Crown Grill to just take a look at it, and I said, I think I have a reservation for the last night. The lady was like, yes, you do. And I'm like, how did you know that? Well, it's because my medallion tracked me into Crown Grill, so she was able to pull that up. So kind of creepy, but also I think it's a great wearable device. And here we are at the photo lab section of the ship, as well as oceanfront, where you can get help with your medallion, and you can pick up medallion accessories and different things there. Now the photos, they are available usually in the evenings. They'll put those out, but you can access them digitally through the app, which I absolutely loved. Now here we are at Club Fusion. Now this was definitely popular on Crown Princess. This space here is used as a bar. They would have karaoke, live bands, different things happening here. So just a nice public space to hang out on the ship. I did hang here quite a bit on my sailing. Bar service is excellent. Really enjoyed this space. Oh, and they'll also offer line dance classes here in this space.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Warm welcome on board the beautiful Crown Princess. We are happy to announce that your station is now ready to depart. Your station is now.
And now, as you can see, as we continue toward the forward on deck 7, there's other spaces here. You have a library, which I thought was very unique on this ship. It actually looks like a library. You'll also find the pub here, which is one of the casual dining options. I found the watermelon margarita there, and it was delicious. So again, this spot here doubles over as the Salty Dog Gastropub, which is open in the evenings, but it's also the Wheelhouse Bar. So you can come here nightly for entertainment. They will have some live music and different things happening here. Just a cool space to hang out. And here we are at the Princess Theater. Now this is the main theater where they'll have shows and different things each night. They will have different Broadway style performances, as well as comedians and different performances here. I really enjoyed the shows on board Crown Princess. Was thoroughly impressed with them. And one thing that I can say that I really appreciated on Crown Princess and Princess in general is that they're extremely accessible. As you see, you can access the theater from deck 6 if you are in a wheelchair or scooter. Just go to deck 6 and there's seating there for you. All right, and here we are at Gatsby's Casino. Now I have to say that I was really impressed with the size of this casino, considering how small the ship was. This casino had quite a few machines. It also had table games and different things for you to play. Also inside of the casino, there is a cigar lounge that you can go to smoke if you choose. But I did find this space to be, a really nice space for a casino. I love too that with the casino, they offered things that you would find on other cruise lines, such as Deal or No Deal and Bingo. So definitely check that out. out on deck 5, you're going to find more public spaces. They do offer an internet center where they have plenty of computers and things if you need to work. You will need to have an internet package to access that though. But here's the Michelangelo dining room. This is one of the venues on board for dining. Again, you schedule, it's Dine Your Way, so you can schedule your dining time through the app before your cruise, but this is Michelangelo's dining room. And here we are at Vine's Wine Bar. Now again, this is located on deck 5. This is one of the casual dining options on Crown Princess. So if you have casual dining options included, you can go here for like a charcuterie board and different snacks throughout the day. And speaking of snacks, here we are at International Cafe. It is open 24 hours. And guys, I absolutely love this space. They have sandwiches, snacks, they have pot pies there. They would have this warm monkey bread each day. Also, they had delicious peanut butter cookies, or so I heard, but all kinds of snacks and desserts there, available 24 hours. You also have a coffee bar here. So if you have Princess Plus or Princess Premier, the coffee bar is included.